Now that we have established the calculation differences between design and analysis, let's take a look at the program. Currently, we are in load design mode. However, we can go to Options, Operating Mode, and select Trace 700. This launches the full mode of Trace. The project information has no change. Again, whatever we enter into the description field is displayed under Alternative 1. Select Weather information also shows no changes. In Create Templates and Create Rooms, there are very few differences. One small difference is that the field for energy meter is enabled in the internal loads template. The most notable difference is in the thermostat template. The thermostat drift points and cooling and heating schedules are now enabled. A thermostat schedule can be used for scheduling set points at different hours in the day. However, if a room only has two modes, occupied and unoccupied, it is likely that a thermostat schedule can be replaced by entering drift points. When a drift point is entered, the room will be allowed to drift from the set point to the drift point when the people schedule drops to 5%. When the people schedule is above 5%, the room is then conditioned to the room set point. The sensor locations are also enabled, but are typically left unaltered, and they will not be addressed in this lesson. Another field that is enabled is the room type, defined under the Construction template, as well as the Rooms tab of Create Rooms. There are only two options, conditioned and unconditioned. You will only need to enter this field when you wish to add an unconditioned room, that is, a room whose lighting and miscellaneous load energy is taken into account, but a room that does not affect air conditioning and heating energy. There are no further changes in templates or in Create Rooms, which takes us to Create Systems. Remember, when creating a system, always give the system an appropriate name. This will be very helpful when assigning rooms to systems, and even more helpful when assigning